Okay, I think we are okay. I just don't understand this. This happened one other time. Just before we start, though, I got to make sure you guys can hear me. So, can you guys let me know that you can hear me? Because that was the technical issue, was the microphone. So, somebody say, yes, we can hear you. Please. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Everyone left the chat. It says we've got 6 people in here. All right, everything's good. Okay, so this happened one other time. I have no idea what's causing it. I'm gonna have to think about it. But thank goodness I checked like 3 minutes before just to test everything out. I do that every time. Maybe now I'm gonna do it 10 minutes before. But the last 7 or 8 times it's been fine. But I don't know if you guys remember, but remember when you couldn't hear me before and like for some reason like the microphone was not working? OBS is having a problem where for some reason every once in a while it just randomly doesn't recognize the audio input that I have been using every single week for 4 times a week. It just decided that it didn't want to work again. So I was like, why is it not registering my voice? So I had to go back and re-upload like everything as far as the audio input, but it sounds like it's working. Freaking dumb technology. All right, so anyway, it is Thursday night, and we are back with another set list. And our set list tonight is from none other than Master Manoob, which is also known as Manuel Romero. And Manuel has another, let's just say, long set for you guys, is what I'm guessing, because he actually, I'm going to read you what he said in the first. He says, this time I tried my best to not include very long songs, but in parentheses it says, and I think I failed. So I haven't looked, I never look at the length of the songs unless someone tells me in like the breakdown or whatever. I'm trying to think, I think it's Jean-Francois. He always puts the time total next to the title of the song of how long the song is. But he's the only one. And I don't like check the songs as I upload them into the OBS system. So when we've in the past had about 55 to an hour of just music, that's without me talking at all, with Manuel's sets, he says he thinks he failed. So I'm guessing this is going to be around 40 plus minutes. He said he tried to go less on his weird side this time. He says, although I can't promise anything. So according to Manuel, we have not maybe as long, but he thinks he failed. And number 2, he's going to not pick necessarily what he feels is his weird side songs. So this is going to be the set list that we are going to be doing today. He has 6 songs. So let's see how if it's 6 songs and they're all 10 minutes long, there's 60 minutes right there. So here we go with our first song. This first song is, he said how he pronunciated it for me. I think the band's name is Matraz. Matraz is how I'm going to guess you pronunciate it. And he says the song's name is pronounced Gritari, or something like that. He says this is a Chilean band that unfortunately could only produce 2 albums, very inspired by Dream Theater and jazz. That's an interesting combination. I think it's a crime that they haven't been able to produce more records because this type of music doesn't sell at all in Latin America. But hey, I really like it. He says this is not with lyrics, but I don't know what the hell his additional program does to the volume. Okay, so it's, by the way, since this is an old song, and of course produced in Latin America, don't expect the best mix. So go into it, y'all, not expecting the best mix because it was recorded in Latin America, which maybe their engineering is not up to speed. So here we go. We'll see afterwards if we're going to say this was a weird song by Manuel Romero. Here we go with guitar. It sounds like guitar-y. Yeah, I can see the Dream Theater influence that you talked about. I like it so far. Pretty long introduction, but I would like it if it went into like a chicka 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 chicka, like a power metal kind of vibe. Ryan, partly the reason yours was so long is because I talked a lot. This is what I was talking about, like a faster. Piano's high in the mix. It's unusual. And here's the jazzy part. Ooh. Nice, break in half. Cool. I like the synth. Very Kevin Moore sound. Ooh, kind of like she's gonna start scatting. Something I would like. This part is something I would hear when I go eat at Texas State Brazil, which, by the way, is the best. How do you say it? Churrasco? Churrasco? How do I say it? It's a steakhouse, a Brazilian steakhouse. This is the kind of music you hear in the background. It almost is like she's scatting. I like it. Still weird. Weird in the sense that it's unique. Not weird in the sense that it's not good. Ooh, I like that guitar right here. It's got that delay effect on it. It's not delay. Okay. Alpha Star, this is not beautiful stuff. Changed. Manuel, I would agree that I like when bands have a female singer, but not when she does that. It's like, just be a female singer. Don't try to be like all tough. Unless you can do it like, what's their names? Where I thought it was a fucking dude, but it was a girl. This is a song I can listen to again. and just hopefully erase that. Like this part? Yes. Yeah, from Ginger, that's who it was. Yeah, Ginger. Now, unless you can do it like her, don't be a girl and try to attempt it. It just sounds really kind of dumb. Alto Star, I actually don't agree with that about Floor doing a good job of it. Like, I think I even said Marco and her, that one song, the last song I heard by them, and she tried to growl, it was like, nah, nope, that's not her good. I like it when, okay, wait, 1 second. I like this part. Kurt Hammett all of a sudden. This could be like the never-ending song. The never-ending story. Great movie, by the way. When? She sounds good here. Oh, is it the end? Oh, it is the end. Okay, so yeah, I think I liked it. I do think the production of it kind of made it not as great, but it didn't like take away from it. It wasn't like so bad that it took away from it. Yeah, obviously they're very, like, you can tell they're talented. I do like the progressive / jazz mix that they have in it. And again, I like her voice when her voice is clean. I did not like those two parts where she tried to act like she was a growler. It just did not, in my opinion, did not work. And yes, I don't think it really works for Floor either. And I've said that, you know, I would say Floor is better than this in her growling, or I think I've heard her more do like screaming than growling. But yeah, when she growled the one time that I heard her, it was like, no. Just let Marco do it. Marco's good enough and it fits. I didn't think Floor was very good at it. And this girl, just luckily it wasn't a lot. It was just a couple little small parts. But when she sang normally, I thought it sounded good, sounded pretty. It's too bad that we don't have Manuel Romero's backing lyrics that he usually does. But I'd be interested to see what that song was about or what she was singing about. So that is, I would say, I would give that like a thumb and a half up. Not 2 thumbs up, but thumb and a half. So yeah. Let's move on to number 2. Number 2 is, we're back to a band that is familiar on this channel. Seventh Wonder. And the song is called Alley Cat. Alley Cat. He says, again with Seventh Wonder and the return of Andreas, King of Rhythm, bass player. Okay, so we're going to listen to the bass player, which I love from Seventh Wonder. This time with the song Alley Cat, which everyone was asking for because, well, it's the best known of them and a very good song. So let's enjoy it. I love the technique of the song, the combination and synchronization, that's an interesting word, of guitar and bass. It's just amazing, and Tommy really knows how to do the choruses. All right, this has got me, your description, Manuel, has got me pumped up for this song. So specifically listening to the bass and the guitar. Yeah, so what was I going to say? Oh, I was going to say one thing I think is really cool about Manuel's sets is that I think Manuel, you single-handedly are introducing, now outside of the Seventh Wonder song, introducing everyone in this chat to like South American bands, because you pick South American bands or, you know, I would just say Latin American bands a lot. And I think nobody else would hear these bands unless it was for you. So even if people don't like them, I think you should carry the torch for Latin America and let people see, because, you know, you pick bands from Chile, you pick bands from just, you know, I think you had a Peru band one time. I can't remember exactly where, but I love that you are kind of carrying the torch for Latin America in the prog world. But let's get back away from that for a second and get into Seventh Wonder. Let's hear how it sounds. Ooh, Black Widow. I have a story about a Black Widow. Nice. Woo! Yeah. Do it again. Yep, good rhythm here. Good legato playing. Oh, those were like hammer-ons, I think. I like those little runs that if you're not paying attention, you'll miss them. Yeah, I think you're right, Manuel, about the rhythm. Chorus is good, just like you said. I concur, Manuel, for this song. Dude, hell yeah. Bass player from fucking hell. Chris obviously loves Seventh Wonder. See, this rhythm right here is really good. It's not like a straightforward. Well written, Seventh Wonder. Yeah, this song's going on a playlist. Great solo here. That was a very John Petrucci kind of run right there. Keyboard solo. Yeah, that rhythm in the background is really good. Okay, I definitely like the first solo better than the second. This one didn't fit as much in my opinion. Yes, I can see that, Mr. Baggins. I hear some Symphony X in that too. Alto Star, I did when the day the world breaks down. I did that, if you don't remember. Go look for it. The lyrics are weird. Let me stay your alley cat. Whoa, did you hear that bass? Oh, sorry. Whoa. Wow. It's at the end. Seems like it. All right, so yes, definitely going on a playlist. I thought that was a great song. Good chorus, had a home bass. I liked his voice, but I can see what you're saying, Ryan, that it's not like something about it maybe misses a little bit, but I'd say in this song, I thought it was a great voice. I thought he did a good job. So, yeah, I definitely like that. I do think the words were a little weird as far as "you are my alley cat." What the fuck? It's like just okay, a little weird. And that was the only thing I really heard. So I guess that's all I can go off of. If I listened to the rest of the song or saw the rest of the lyrics, I'd be able to comment further if they're weird or not. But yeah, good song. Definitely going on a playlist. So that's a 2 thumbs up song for me for sure. So let's hit it to the third one. Uh-oh. We have a band that we listened to for the first time last weekend. Or maybe it was Monday. I thought it was... what was it? Threshold, because Diego forgot to put the L in it, but now that I know it's Threshold, which I like that Threshold song a lot, but we'll see if we can go 2 for 2 for Threshold. This is Narcissus. He says, I find it quite strange that this band was just introduced last week, so obviously Manuel saw that. With Diego, considering that they are veterans of progressive metal. Interesting. They have very interesting things to do. Let's start with the song Narcissus, a great track full of instrumental sections, which seems to be a very epic song with heavy touches, emphasizing keyboards and vocals with some touches of guitar that give a lot of power to the song. I think it's a good demonstration of what the band can do, and there is a lot more to discover. Ooh. I'm going to say, Manuel, you do a good job at like hooking me in with your explanations. It's like makes me want to listen to this more. So good job at getting me interested. So this is Narcissus by Threshold. So let's hear how it goes. Okay, kind of low in the mix. I'm going to turn it up. What's up, Gabriel? Ooh, yes. Ooh. Yes, I like it. I do feel like the mix is a little low. Loving the guitar. Yeah, like that. Da, ah, ga, ga, ba. Flattery. Yeah, I can hear it a little bit too, Ryan. Although I'm not very versed on Pain of Salvation. But I can see in the singing specifically. Yeah, I like this. See, it's got room to breathe. Bah, and I like that. Get, bah, get, bah, get. Between the get and then bah, there's like a lot of room to really kind of milk it like the guitar just did. I'm gonna say something that might make some people mad. Remind me at the end of the song to say it. This is good. Get. I like that. Sounds like Derek Sherinian. Got like his kind of keyboard patch. Actually, Para, I think you will agree with me with what I'm gonna say. Of my eyes. Okay, it'll be very interesting because I think this is where the song should end. Unless it does something completely different, maybe it is ending. Yeah, this is the end, I think. I mean, if it went on for another 10 minutes or something, I think I don't know, unless it was really good, I don't think it's going to be, it would like ruin the song. maybe it's not the end. Of course. How could I expect a Manuel song to be 5 minutes? Sounds like we're into some Wayne's World. Does sound like it. Yeah, I was gonna say Queen, exactly. It's funny, the first thing that comes to my mind is Wayne's World, not Queen. Wayne's World put Queen on the map for our modern age. Kind of like the effect on the voice, but again, it's got to get better than this for it to be worth the extra couple minutes or however. Well, it being Manuel, it's probably another 15 minutes long. Okay. There's kind of like a, the slow interlude that a lot of these bands do, including Dream Theater, like Count of Tuscany, where they have these like 3-minute just like ethereal song parts. It sounds like a different song, Alpha Star. Definitely like this part, but I think this could have been a different song. Yeah, this is definitely dragging for me. Like, this part is not good enough to warrant the extra 4 minutes or whatever. Now, that sounds like it's going back to the beginning. I think it should have ended there. That's my conclusion for now. Unless something completely changes my mind until the end of the song, whenever that is. Petulant child. Is it the end? Oh. Narcissist. All right. Okay, so interestingly, I think that's the tale of two tapes, because if it would have ended where it said I think it should have ended, I think I would have really, really liked that song. But the fact that it went, I think that was almost 10 minutes, if it wasn't 10 minutes. I think it just was not necessary. To me, that was one of the... just not worth it. That payoff for the extra 5 minutes to me was not worth it. Oh, thank you, Para, very much. I totally forgot. And you know what? I might want to change my mind a little bit because of that extra 5 minutes. What I was going to say is, so many people, or a lot of people, love Nightwish. And I'm probably going to lose like 100 followers just from saying this alone. But a lot of people love Nightwish, and I've heard so many times people say like they are just great at song construction. Their composition is just so awesome, which I think is the keyboardist is the one who composes it. And I think they're okay, but I was gonna say, before that went into the extra 5 minutes, I was gonna say, to me, this band, this Threshold band, after the second time, I was going to say, to me, this is what, composition-wise, songwriting-wise, this band, Threshold, is what I think Symphony X wish they could be. And for the Nightwish fans, I would obviously piss them off to no end. But I felt like the writing, and I'm now just speaking in the first 5 minutes of the song, was what I think of as a well-written song that like deserves... like, wow, that's good composition right there. Nightwish is just, I don't see anything special about them at all. I've not heard a single song by them that I was like, man, that's special composition. It's just, and so now that I've heard the extra 5 minutes that I wasn't expecting, I might have to take that back a little bit, because part of composition is knowing when to quit, which I don't think they did in this song. And that's one thing that Nightwish does very well, is they pretty much hold their songs to 5 minutes. I mean, I can't think of a song I've heard by them that was over 5 minutes. Maybe there was one that was 7. So, yeah. That was my little rant that I think I kind of have to take back a little bit now and give credit to Nightwish more. So this is like a full 180. Because I basically have to give Nightwish credit for not going the extra 5 fucking minutes that they don't need to. All right, so anyway, before we get to the next one, which, by the way, we're at 40 minutes and we just finished halfway through. So this is crazy, Manuel. We're going to be like an hour and a half at this point. But it's going to be an extra 2 minutes because I have to piss my pants. And it's not going to do me any good to try to listen to music and understand it and like it if the whole time my bladder's about to explode. So I'm going to put it on the, the first screen, and you can talk amongst yourselves, okay? Okay, we're back. That was under a minute. I peed under a minute. The question is, did you actually hear the pee? I don't think you did, because it was quite a bit far away in the other room. But now we are at 41 minutes and 52 seconds. So here we go. The next song that we're going to be listening to is by the band. Okay, I think because this is Manuel, it's going to be Latin. So I'm going to say it in the Latin way. Lespecial. That's what I think it is. But in the quesadilla way, like the white way, it's Lespecial. And the song name is called Tunberry. He says, oh yes, we got to one of my weird instrumentals. So this is an instrumental song, I guess. This band, Lespecial, is very special, duh. Listening to it, the truth is that I do not place it in a genre, okay? But this song is specific, this song in specific is one of their instrumentals with more touches of metal and maybe some djent, which I like djent, with some quite interesting changes, very groovy in some parts, which I love. Maybe not your type of song, but it seems to me that it's something I really need to show in the stream. So here we go, people, with an instrumental, Lespecial. That's what I think it is. I like it so far. Yeah, I do love the bass tone as well. Yeah, there's the djent. Fuck yeah. Best song so far if it stays like this. Do that. Fuck yeah, dude. Manuel, this might be the best fucking song you've ever requested. If it stays like this. And it's not 30 minutes long. Yes. Dude, I fucking love this. Lespecial. Yeah. Dude, it sounds like Primus meets djent. Yes, dude, I like this. Please don't be 15 minutes long. Please. It'll ruin the song for me if it's like this for 15 minutes. Oh, yes! I like that jet part. Ooh. I like The tone of the bass, I wouldn't say I love, but I love that it's so distinct in the mix. You can hear every fucking thing he's doing. Ooh, it just sped up the tempo. Dude, that's so awesome. Yeah, so far, I don't know how long we're into it, but this is sweet so far. And he says it's only 7 minutes, so I can hack that.
Maybe some kind of an electrical storm or something.
Turned into like, I like the mixture of the styles.
They'll probably think we're crazy or something. A little power failure and everybody gets flustered and everything.
Para, maybe you should give him some weed. Yeah, and like I said, Mr. Baggins, I totally like the bass in this. Agreed, Ryan. Agreed. Yes. Yes. Dude, these like breakdowns are kind of like the gent style of dubstep. And I actually kind of like this better than the cheesy dubstep sounds that you get when you do a breakdown. But this is totally like a dubstep breakdown. Ooh. Lespecial. Ancient homies. It sounds like a melody I've heard before. Yes. Yes, that was a good transition into this. Dude, their transitions are great. You know what? Dude, this is immediately going on my 5-star playlist. Ryan. Hera, I've only heard Animals of Leaders once on this channel, and like, I don't know how I feel about them, so I want to hear them more, but it sounded very... Man. Dude, yes. Althostar, what's 2 disjointed? This song is 2 disjointed? I don't think so at all. I thought this was... It had like a home bass, like I've said instrumentals need to have, that genty, that was the home bass for the song. Loved it, if that's the end. Yeah, it is. All right, Manuel, let it go down in the record books that this is the best song so far that you've ever picked and suggested for this playlist or any playlist for you. This was fucking awesome. And that will go on into a playlist immediately. It'll go on my 5-star playlist, which very, very few songs make it into. So, nice job. But we are at 51 minutes, so let's get the fuck on, because we are only on song 5, and this is probably 20 minutes long. So, this is Andromeda, which we've heard before, and I've liked Andromeda. The song is called Periscope, It says, I showed this band in the past, which you have, and have been exploring them a lot more since then. I found their music very interesting and would like to show another song from them, which is Periscope from their album Chimera. I think that's how you say it. I would say that this song is quite inspired in a way with power metal, especially with keyboards, but with the heavy sound that characterizes the band. Also, the singer of the band, I've started to like him a lot more in general, and a very good song. All right, so I'm not usually a fan of power metal, but let's see if you can win me over. Here we go. Sounds like Halloween. Okay, there's the power metal part. I actually like the first part. I don't know about this part. I like that China trash.
Under the surface, behind these walls, this is where I'm hiding from the world.
Hiding from the world.
This armored vessel, this steel can is my home, and I can't get out, no one can get in.
Well, that's kind of cool line.
No more, will you see me again?
Don't like that keyboard choice of sounds. Too cheesy with this, with the rest of the sounds. Ooh, that was weird. Tide or Moments? What's Tide or Moments? Is that a different album? I do like that kind of delay sound again. I'm a sucker for delay. Even though it's not delay, it sounds like the delay sound. I didn't even know they had more than those albums. Tide or Moments? Wow, I didn't even know they had those albums. I cannot wait to hear more shit from Killer This Horse. I'll say so far, this is my least favorite song of the set. It's too generic. Ooh. Now. Okay, I really dug that guitar solo right there. That was the best part of the song. The tone, the notes he was choosing. I like that they broke it into half, of course. I have a question. I like that.
Does everything
In my right ear, I can hear the high piano.
back to you? And if nothing's offered,
And then the guitar over here.
oh no, I have a lot more to give, but I don't know how to let it out, let it show. Not even to the people I know. So here I go. Here I go.
Dude, like that. Dude, drummer's killing it right now. Got that stacks.
I'm looking through my periscope.
Okay. Why did they wait the whole fucking song for this? This part's the best part. They should have done this at the beginning. Drummer. Okay, the last 30 seconds just made this a really cool part. Whoa. Why did they wait so fucking long to do that? Oh. Yeah. Damn. To me, that last part, which was fucking sick, the last, like, what, 35 or 40 seconds, should have been the whole song. If that was the song, I would have liked it, but I'm sorry, Manuel, that was the weakest song of this set. So you went from, like, the best song ever of any set that you've ever had to the weakest song of this set. Okay? So, we got to end on a high note. Okay? We are at 58 minutes right now. So, I'm not going to talk as much. We're just going to get into the last song. This last song is Scardust. Actually, I've heard that band name. Have I heard these guys before on the channel? I don't think so. But I've heard that band name, Scardust. Maybe I'm thinking Seven Dust. Maybe I think I'm confusing it with Seven Dust. Because Seven Dust was like a really heavy band that I think opened up for Creed one time. Seven Dust. Scardust, maybe they're the same thing. I don't know. The song is called Arrowhead. He says, I introduced this band a long time ago. Oh, okay, maybe that's where I heard it and I just forgot. And that time I had an Irish style. Oh, okay, yes. See, this is why you guys got to remind me. But this band is so diverse that they sound really different from album to album. Okay, so let's just go with Arrowhead, which is a great song displaying a different style that I haven't heard much in other bands. And of course, a great performance of all musicians. It also includes a chorus, which is really characteristic from this band. I also love the vocalist from the band. We don't get much prog bands with female vocalists. Oh, another female vocalist. Here is the link, and it says, wasn't able to find only the song, so here's the official video. I might just have to block this or like put a Luma key on it because this might block the whole damn video just because of that one thing, which I need to ask you guys about before we end tonight. But this is Scardust, Arrowhead. All right, so here we go, the last song. Let me put Luma key on immediately. Go. Luma key, come on.
Timeless glory is what you're running for. Even if I offer my eternal soul, I'm waiting for your mind to let you know. All your heart is what I'm aching for. I love
It still has an Irish vibe to it.
With your eyes, finding me alone, I'm begging, don't you go. Arrowhead pointed towards the sun. Up beyond the
Okay.
sky is where you're aiming. You don't know them, you don't know us. What's the rush? You're not even happy when it's raining. Tell me, will you ever look me in the eyes? And from the nightmare, darling, don't you go. Go, look, right out a door and watch me fall. Watch
It's like
me fall apart. You know it's not my fault, so find your own answer. Stop blaming me and please.
I do like her voice. and she makes fuck of? That's nice. If it makes your girlfriend fuck, heck yeah. Fuck, that was a Freudian slip, huh?
Terrified with every step I take, I can do every move. I can't go on. I've waited all this time and you ignored. Deep inside your heart, you know I've done it.
That was the perfect typo, Ryan.
Don't you dare to judge me now. Take your faith in the air.
Make your girlfriend watch this video.
You broke the heart without a door. And
It does sound different, but at the beginning it sounded Irish. Maybe your girlfriend could, just for fun. It's a good challenge, Ryan. Whoa. Ah. Yeah, I like her voice too. Dude, bass player's killing it. I would love it if she made that noise when I was banging her. Okay. Since the bass solo part, I'm fucking loving this song more. I did not like the first half of the song, but I've liked it since the fucking bass solo. It's like a different... Cool. It's like we're back into high school band. Whoa. Even with Luma Key, I could see her. See her cleavage.
You know it's not my fault, so find your own answers. Stop blaming me and please just go.
Actually, I'm gonna take the Luma Key off so I can see it.
You know it's not my fault, so find your own answers. Stop blaming me and please take me.
Was that it? Shoot, I want to see the cleavage.
You
There it
know
is.
it's not my fault.
Whoa,
so find your
there's the
own
cleavage.
answers. Stop blaming me and please just go.
Enough cleavage. All right, so that wraps up the set at 1 hour and 5 minutes. That last song, I would say, like, from the bass solo on, I liked it a lot more, but I still didn't completely dig it. Maybe it was a little too far out there, and maybe that would be something that grew on me. To me, that's a grower song. Especially liked the addition of, like, the high school band feel, where you had, like, the bass was like, dum, 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 and the choir was kind of in the background singing. Reminded me of, like, high school band shows or something. Not band as in like metal band, I mean like as in like jazz band kind of thing. The first part I wasn't digging much at all. I do like her voice. I think her voice sounds really good and very powerful and upfront. But I definitely think I agree with the others. I wouldn't necessarily put that on a playlist. But as the name says, Lespecial is the cake taker of this fucking playlist and of this awesome live session. So good job. I think you did an awesome job as far as picking a song that probably is going to go down. I don't know if you can beat this, Manuel. If you can beat Lespecial's song. The instrumental, and you know me, I'm pretty strict when it comes to instrumentals. I thought that was one of the better instrumentals I've heard in a long, long time. So definitely going on my playlist. The first two songs are pretty good. And I'm glad you keep introducing us to some different types of bands that a lot of us probably don't spend a lot of time on. And just a clarification, I don't really know Seven Dust. So I just remember them being on stage and they just were very like heavy and kind of crazy. At least that's what I remember. I don't know if they're not a heavy band at all, but yes, I don't know Seven Dust, but yes. All right, so we will be back here on Saturday morning, and yes, we are kind of booked through this weekend, but then we are going to be clear for next weekend. So if you got some playlists that you're thinking about, now's the time to start getting them in, because if you wait and it gets full and people start paying a lot for their sets in the next couple of days, then you're going to be pushed back to the weekend after that. So next weekend is open right now, but we'll see how long that lasts. I may come back Saturday and say, oh, next weekend's full. So if you want your playlist to be within the next week, you better get on it, okay? All right, so you guys have a great Friday, and I will see you guys on Saturday morning. All right, peace out. Last day of work. We all love Fridays. Woohoo!